This message was self-destruct.
Fair YouTube usage, y'all.
Top floor of the condo, staring at the city. My life is like art. I'm living out my lyrics. My vision's explicit. My taste is exquisite. All I spit is dope. Cause I used to deal it. The streets is what raised me. It took a whole village. You never see me smile. I need you to take me serious. Cause I ain't never joking. Point blank period. Say I ain't never joking. If I said it, then I meant it. Shout it, I'm vintage. It ain't a nigga like me. I like my guns quiet and I like my women feisty. I know you don't like me, so what, bitch, bite me. I'm kicking down the door cause y'all niggas ain't invite me. Honey, I'm home. I took a seat on the throne where I belong. The journey was awful long. I'm going at it alone. I got it, whoever wanted. I turned him into a donor. I put my work in the street. My cubicle was a corner. My brother was in the coma. I couldn't do shit to save him. I had to sit back and watch as the Reaper came back to take him. I wish he made it to witness how far I made it. Cake every day, we don't need a special occasion. I'm still gassing up, my ego then got inflated. Cause she ain't never read my name on no affidavit. Still, I move like I'm under investigation. All the carrots I done gave to my lady, no vegetation. Sorry, you asked me too many questions, I get evasive. Dr. Done tripping, you niggas testing my patience. Keep trying, you're not phasing them. Hard body vibranium. Shoot like I aimed at a hoop in a gymnasium. Real, still recognize real and you an alien. Skeletons inside my closet could fill a stadium. I'm still shining on niggas, I feel radiant. You not who you are in your rhymes, you a plagiarist. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm the favorite for a daily pick. I just had a dream that I was broke and that shit made me sick. Here's what the tub told the toilet on some player shit. You might get more ass than me, but I don't take no shit.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Yo, top of the top, top of the top, top of the top, top of the top. Labor Day weekend. Appreciate everybody that's pulling up. Appreciate everybody that's here. It's time to get back to this content. You heard me? They said they wanted some work. They said they wanted some content. And they said they wanted some actual informative information. Shout out to Dog Soldier and Behind the Bar. Great live they did yesterday. Great live they did yesterday. Word up. Had to go over there and support for the dog. Because he's part of the trifecta. He's the Continental. Shout out to Hank McCoy. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe. He's the third part. He's the content sector. And my name is Big Dice. You dig? Team Guardian. You smell me? And if y'all can hear me crystal clear, if you can hear me crystal clear, anybody but a dead body, just put a dice cube in. If I could just give out the quick shout outs to the people that typed in first, that's the least I could do. But then I got a good one for you. And then again, whoever this person is that's putting up these laughing emojis that I see going on my cell phone, please go suck your mother early on a Sunday morning. Yes, go suck your mother early on a Sunday morning from the Great Big Dice. Your mother should be sucked out by you today on a Sunday morning. Can you dig it? Well, if anybody can hear me, crystal clear, and everything is all right, anybody but a dead body. Somebody give me a dice cube because I got some work to get to. I got some work to get to make sure that this audio is crystal clear and y'all can hear me crystal clear. I'll get into this shout out and then we can rock. FTC Vice said everything is crystal clear. We got RC Deuce up in the building. You dig? FTC Vice, my brother from another mother's in the building. You dig? My man Just Eric is in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up, beloved. You dig? Anybody else that's in the building, come on out the bushes and say hello. Anybody else that's coming to the building, make sure you do me one favor. Smash that like button. Smash that like button and share. You dig what I'm saying? If you're interested in participating to the program, Brooklyn for Life at the PayPal is going across the bottom of the screen. The Cash App is Brooklyn. $170 dice. My stupid ass put an and mark up there. Forgive me, I have to do that over. It's $170 dice. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all want to participate to the channel, all the members, I appreciate y'all. And I need some more y'all members to get in so we can start rocking and rolling. If I get you in a car with me, I make sure it ain't stolen. But you know, it's top of the top. It's Sunday. I got some things to talk about. I got a great one. To talk about because it's a lot of things that we say we want to do, and a lot of things that we say we're getting into as adults, but a lot of us are acting like children. A lot of us acting like kids and women. A lot of y'all are acting like prostitutes. And fellas, a lot of y'all are acting like fucking tricks. Yeah, y'all gonna get upset with this one today. Y'all gonna get upset with this one today because I'm gonna work today. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get this work on a Sunday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it out like this. Shout out to my sponsors. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Legal Guap, man. Legal Guap #3 at Instagram, Rondo Reddo at Facebook, 03 Buck Pulp at Instagram. This is his clothing line. And he has a web series coming out. You dig what I'm saying? My man from Cali. Some of the stuff that he has, I want y'all to get over there and check him out. If you get over there, tell him Big Dice sent you. That's all. Get over there and tell him Big Dice sent you because I know that will be credited towards a percentage off. You know what I'm saying? He got all type of stuff. You know, the winter's coming around, so the sweatsuits is coming back out. He got sweatsuits for the ladies, y'all. He got sweatsuits for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. He got sweatsuits for the kids. You know what I'm saying? He got sweatsuits for the kids, like I said. He got sweatsuits for the young teenagers. You know, this back to school is coming up, y'all. Shout out to some of the kids that started already. He got some fire sweatsuits. You know, he got a few things that he got over there. I'm just giving you a little couple of samples of what's on his thing. Get over there to his website. Make sure you tell him Big Dice sent you. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure you tell him Big Dice sent you because he got a collage of some great things over there. Shout out to my man, First Messiah. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Instagram, go to the #1 STMESSIAH. Tell him Big Dice sent you. He has his clothing line also called Saki International. Fire clothing line over there. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the front of the jacket that he did for me. Because he customizes jackets, shirts, jeans, whatever you want. He can get it done for me. That's the front of the jacket he did for me. You dig what I'm saying? This is the back of the jacket that he did for me. And shout out to my man Dav again. Like I said, this is his company called Legal Guap. Legal Guap #3 at Instagram, Rondo Reddo at Facebook, 03 Buck Pulp at Instagram. And this is my guy right here. So do me a favor. This is clothing line, black owned. You see I'm rocking it today on my hat. I got the bucket. I got the Legal Guap bucket on. And last but not least, get over to my man Walter and them over there at therealfronto.com. If you're on the Instagram or if you're on the internet and you like that grabber and you like that fresh fronto, get over there to The Real Fronto on Instagram and subscribe. Tell my man Walt Big Dice sent you. You can order straight from Instagram, but you're going to have to go through their website, www.therealfronto.com. They got grabber from the 28-ounce bag, the ounce bag, up to pounds. They got fronto, 3 in a pack, up to the pound. Tell them Big Dice sent you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for pulling up in the building. And after we get into this nonsense right here, it's time for us to get into this motherfucking work. You understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, tell me you understand what I'm saying. Get over there to my peoples and support them. You understand? I got a great topic today. I think I got a great topic today, especially for the ladies that have that, how can I say, that old-fashioned spirit, but that new wave of living. Uh-oh. Yeah. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I ain't gonna fear no evil for this one. The ladies I'm talking about, y'all got that old-fashioned spirit. Tommy, we got my man Art in the building. Yeah! Share this with all the ladies. I want some ladies in here too, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link later on and we can get into this conversation because this is something. Uh-oh, my sister Seven is in the building. I see you, girl. I appreciate you. Old Brooklyn, real Brooklyn shit. Because I might get y'all upset today, but you know what? Y'all said y'all wanted content. Y'all wanted content, right? If y'all wanted content, let me see the dice cubes in the building. You know, if you're tired of the bullshit, say you want some content, you get some content. You know what I'm saying? Put the dice cubes and shout out to Artist Morrison. I showed a show last night with him and Velo. I saw him. He tried to pull up at the end. He tried to pull up and tried to get it on a conversational basis. Shout out to Velo too. You know what I keep telling y'all? I'm going to say it again. OG, I see you in the building. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to the God. You know what I see with OG, all jokes aside, with Bobby, with Artists and Velo? They're friends. They got to get over that hump. They got to get over that hump. I watched their conversation yesterday. It went from calm and respectful. But then again, once they started talking about what you did to me or what I did to you, this is when the anger gets in. I told y'all, even though I don't agree with everything Velo does, I'm going to say this again. Am I a supporter of Velo? No. Hell fucking no. But I have to respect friendship. And I really don't appreciate the fact that him and Artists are still going through their bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? Because say the truth, a lot of y'all don't want to admit this shit, but when they had that takeover, that shit was entertaining to me. So you know what? I hope they can talk one day without the audience. Because that's what throws it off, y'all. I hope they could just have a conversation, maybe on Instagram, maybe on the phone. Men talking to each other about things that upset each other because they was tight. And then getting past that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because, like he said, I heard both of them say this. Artist said, well, you must be thinking about me. Velo said, yeah, I was thinking about you, but you was thinking about me too. So if that didn't let y'all know, quote unquote, that those are friends, shame on all the people that's trying to instigate their separation. Boo to you. You dig what I'm saying? We got Miss Annette up in the building. I see you, girl. Appreciate you for pulling up in the building. We got my man, Nerd, a.k.a. Blurred. Always been holding us down. I appreciate you, brother. Word up. But I got a good one for y'all. Like I said, this goes out to the women that have the old-fashioned values pertaining to being taken care of. Oh, they're going to get upset with this one. I'm going to let a few more people get up in the building because this work. I got some work. I got some work to hear. I got some work for y'all to hear. And shout out to my man, Don Tripp. That's who started it off earlier. I'm going to play another one by him right now. It's called 90s R&B. Ladies, pay attention to Don Tripp. Fellas, pay attention to Don Tripp. This dude is all right. Let's get into this work, y'all. Salute. Hey, YouTube usage, y'all. Let's go. Listen to the words, y'all.
Girl, I love you like kids love cake and ice cream. I'm so into you, so hooked on you, I swear it's frightening. Soon as you tell me it's waiting on me, I'm pulling up on you in light speed. I'm so anxious to kick it with you, I'm starting to feel like a hype beast. These are the girls won't do, these are the girls ain't you. Of course I've been in love before, somehow this feel new. This feel real and true. Shit feels overdue. I thought I knew what love felt like. Turns out I had no clue. Wanna love like 90s R&B. Make a nigga stand in the rain and sing with two other niggas singing background in a two-step dance routine. Let's toast to us for seeing it through. Let that champagne fill your flute. You took the chance and gave me a chance, so cheers to you. Cheers to you.
Let's go. Hey, YouTube usage, y'all. You deserve a love like they deserve it. That's what he said. We got to take it back to the old days. You dig? Mr. Net says, Dice, I'm sorry. If you put my address on social media and I have children in my home, we could never be friends. We can let the beef go, but the trust will be gone. Damn. Shout out to Miss Annette for that. Shit, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect what she's saying because I feel the same way. I gotta respect what she's saying, but I feel the same way. But unfortunately today, y'all, when it comes to this arena of YouTube that we're on, walk with me for a second. When it comes to this particular YouTube and this sector that people are saying that we are in, I had to learn this the hard way when I first came to YouTube. It's no holds barred. It's no hold barred. It's just like one of your mans in the motherfucking street. You take him to the plug and he go back without you. Yeah, I'm going to be upset with him. But am I going to hate him forever? Am I going to hate him forever? When it comes to people's addresses and stuff like that, y'all know how I feel about that. That's real sucker shit. But you know what I've also been thinking and paying attention to? I noticed the length of disrespect comes from the extreme feeling of hurt. The more disrespectful it came or it comes out is because of the feeling of pain or hurt that some of the people on YouTube go through. We have to think about something. She cold-blooded. You heard what she said? She said, correct, Dice. But just like these streets, we have codes and rules. Now check this out. That's why I'm doing this show today. That's why I'm doing this show today. Because you understand, Miss Annette, Seven, myself, FTC Vice, Dog Soldier, OG Bobby, Just Eric, Artist, we got to understand something. The era that we were raised in, it's like history is being erased. The only time you'll think about people talking about the good old days, when it was honor amongst thieves, you notice them conversations are getting erased. They're getting lighter and lighter. They're getting lighter and lighter. They're getting lighter and lighter. Thank God to the people that still carry these morals and have these, how can I say, these codes that's been embedded in our DNA that we'll never go against. Shout out to all of us. That's why it's our duty and job to correct and show the ones under us and behind us the correct way to move. See, it's just like when we was coming up, y'all. The old timers, when we was out there trying to make the things and make the moves, some of us knew what we was doing, some of us didn't. All of us needed some motherfucking instructions. It's just like when you buy a video game or you buy a motherfucking entertainment system or you buy something that you have to put together, it comes with instructions. You've never seen nobody buy no table and just open it with a bunch of motherfucking screws. You always have instructions. You never see nobody have no entertainment system without instructions. See, pay attention. You can buy an entertainment system. I don't think y'all ready for this. We can buy an entertainment system. We can buy a table. We can buy a bed. But check this out. And we can put it together. God damn it. I don't think y'all ready to talk. I'm ready to talk. It's Sunday. We can put it together, y'all, to the best of our ability. But the correct way is when you read the instructions.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Shout out to OG Bobby. He said, yo, that postmark was crazy. A lot of people don't catch that. They ain't catch it. They just be watching. And that's exactly what I was trying to say, sis. She said, no, Dice, you gotta follow the instructions. See, pay attention, y'all. When we don't follow the instructions is when we fuck up. But if we take the time to follow the instructions, I know all of y'all done had a friend, a cousin, or aunt, a baby mother, a friend, that motherfucking dining room table was lopsided. Had a book under the side of it. A magazine or something for it to level off because the motherfucker didn't read the instructions, y'all. He put it together the way he thought it should be put together, or she put it the way together she thought it should be put together, because a lot of us are impatient. Philly, I see you in the building. A lot of us are impatient, y'all. Ain't that some shit, OG? A lot of us all of our parents told us back in the days, slow your ass down. But what we wanted to do, I'm tired of being a kid. I wish I was grown. Anybody in here said that? Put the dice cubes up for my fellas. Put the hearts up for the ladies. If you told your parents or thought to yourself one time, man, I can't wait till I be an adult. Our parents warned us. They said, yo, chill. Slow your stupid ass down and get in that goddamn room. You don't know what you're doing. He said, Happy Hood Chronicles. Happy Sunday, y'all. Huh, Seven? That's what she said. Seven said her mama told her that. Seven said, I said it. She said that, Dice. Couldn't wait to get outside in them streets. Mr. Net said, boy, you talking, ain't he? But then again, pay attention, y'all. When we started getting grown, when we started going from the young child to the teenager, to the young adult. Remember that? The young, first of all, we went from the child to the teenager to the young adult. Yo, artist, shout out to Artist Morrison. I swear to God, I know this may sound funny, y'all. I say this every day. I just wish I can go back to when I was a baby. The reality of life, a lot of people don't want to deal with. This shit is hard. Just like with depression that a lot of us suffer from. Depression is just like telling yourself, you're just tired of this character that you have to be. See, that's why I stopped a long time ago trying to be everybody else. I said, fuck it, I'm going to be me. Y'all heard me say it from day one. Another day alive, another day free. You're like, why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? When I was trying to be other niggas, I was getting in situations that other niggas could handle, but I couldn't because that wasn't me. Uh-oh. Y'all ain't ready to go to church. Huh? When I met certain women, I'm trying to be other niggas to impress these females because I thought that's what they were attracted to. But the whole time they were attracted to Damon. Oh, y'all don't want to hear me talk, do you? I'm trying to be the gangsters. I'm trying to be my uncles. I'm trying to be the Johnny Greenleys, the Ice Waters, the Stubbs, the Travs, God bless the dead. I'm trying to be them, but wasn't paying attention to me. You did? The loving, cool, chubby kid that didn't want no motherfucking problems. You understand? Sucker for love. They ain't ready, Philly. But I'm going to let them hear the truth. Y'all said y'all wanted content, right? Said y'all wanted content. Let's get the content. Grown folk shit. And I'm dropping a link. And I'm dropping the link. This is what, see, I love to drop the link over here. You dig what I'm saying? Because when I drop the link over here, I don't have to worry about the argument or who coming to disrespect me. See, when I drop the link over here, we gonna build, y'all. Male, female, cat, dog, alien, fat, skinny, Muslim, Christian, just long as you're a good motherfucking human being, bro, we can talk because I need all the great energy around me. Huh? Huh? That's why I want to talk about something now, because I want y'all to pay attention to something, because I want to know something today, to the ladies and to the fellas in the building today. Are we treating our women like prostitutes? And ladies, are y'all treating us like tricks? Yeah, they're going to get upset with this one, y'all. You know why? Because it's a lot of women today that aren't comfortable in relationships if the man is not taking care of them. And then it's a lot of us men that, because of the way we were groomed and we were raised, it is our obligation, our duty to protect and provide for our women. All of us always said, you keep your money. Remember when we was hustling in the street, y'all? Allegedly. You tell your shorty, yo, put your motherfucking checks in the bag. Anybody else told their baby mother or girl this, to the fellas, put the dice cues up. Ladies, if your man told you this because he was in the street, put some hearts up. Did you ever have a nigga to tell you, yo, put all that money in the bag? You ain't got to spend nothing. You keep your money. Mr. Nett said, I wouldn't change anything, just tweak a few things, because everything I've ever dealt with was a lesson and made me who I am today. I said that the other day, y'all. If God was to put me back to being a baby, I want it the same way it was. Everything, the ups and the downs. Everything. You dig what I'm saying? It's only one part that I would change. All jokes aside, it's only one part I would change, yo. I would have spent so much more time with my mother and my grandmother and grandfather. Now that is what I do regret, because the times when I was in here doing this, or I was here doing that, or I was there doing that, they were behind, worried about me. So I feel as though that I contributed, you know, to their aches and needs, because when they was worrying about their 17 and 18-year-old grandchild and son and where he's at, I didn't understand. If I could have understood what I was doing to them now, see, because my mother told me this back in the day. She said, yo, you will never understand what I'm going through because you're not a parent yet. She said, when you become a parent, the fears that I go through for you, you will go through for your child or your children. City Boy Floyd, I see you in the building. To the fellas in the building. Are we looking at our women like prostitutes? Artist said I'd have saved more money to get my knees done. He hate being a shorty. Yo, artist crazy, man. Are we treating our women like prostitutes? And women, are y'all treating us like tricks? I want y'all to pay attention to something right now. Kind of hit me. Some real deep shit. It's a lady that wants that conversation with her man. She says she want to talk to her man about some things that's bothering her. I want y'all to listen to this, and I want to go over this with y'all, and I want to hear if I'm hearing, I want to know if I'm hearing the right thing, because maybe I'm bugging the fuck out, y'all. But this shit right here, I can't make this shit up, man. Fair YouTube usage, y'all. This shit is real. Let's go.
I really need to talk to you about something. I don't know how you're going to take this, but I have talked to you. No, I have talked to you about this numerous of times.
Did y'all pay attention to the first thing he said? Is that so fucked up? Is that so fucked up, y'all? Is that so fucked up as men? Yo, Job, salute. And that said, I just had this conversation, Dice. Another day alive, another day free, beloved. Staying out their way, you heard me? Birthday September the 10th, y'all. The first thing that we expect from our women for them to tell us is they don't want to be with us or they're cheating if they want to have a conversation. Ain't that fucked up, y'all? So maybe it's time for us as men to start paying attention to certain things. Because like I said, shout out to this man right here, y'all. Shout out to Judge motherfucking Mathis, man. Shout out to Judge Mathis, man. Shout out to him and his beautiful motherfucking wife, man. Shout out to his motherfucking wife. See, if you pay attention to this woman right here, this right here ain't no regular bitch. That's a street bitch. That's the bitch that was with him from day one. And they going through some shit. And he said he want his motherfucking wife back. People ridicule him, saying he a sucker. Nigga Job said, yo, I remember that from last year. You was getting your passport sorted around then. He said he thought he was going on tour, but that probation said, we ain't letting your crazy ass get too far away from us. Don't worry, Job. Your shit is there, boy. Yo, Kev, salute. The thing that I want to talk to y'all about is, artists said, hold up, women treat us like tricks. We treat them like our mothers. You heard what he said? God damn. Women treat us like tricks. We treat them like our mothers. Most, not all. Pay attention to this, y'all. I want y'all to hear this conversation. The first thing that man said to his woman when she said, I want to talk is, are you cheating on me? And she said, no. Let's get into this motherfucking work. Remember where y'all heard this first, man. It's time to rock.
I really need to talk to you about something. I don't know how you're going to take this, but I have talked to you. No, I have talked to you about this numerous of times, and I feel like you're not listening to me. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You hear me, but you not taking the time out to really understand what I'm saying. You don't take me out. You don't spend no quality time with me. I feel like I'm just...
Shout out to Miss Annette. She said, Dice, we as women can't allow men to step out of the marriage because we have history. We supposed to forgive. Absolutely not. That's a cold-blooded fact. You're not. That's a cold-blooded fact, Miss Annette. And that's why I respect Judge Joe Brown. The reason why I respect Judge Brown, if you see my show yesterday, they ran up on him at the motherfucking hotel. At the motherfucking airport and said, yo, Judge Brown, how you doing? At first, he said, I'm doing fine. That nigga said, hold up. This is some of the most worst times and worst days of my life. Pay attention. He said, my wife now wants a divorce because I put her third for 25 years. Yo, Job, listen to this one here. He said, being on the road, comforting everybody else, performing, doing whatever he have to do, paying his bills, and then having golf trips, gambling trips with his friends. You know, all of us going up, getting together, brocation, mancation. He said out of his own mouth, there's no such thing as a baby on the side. I'm here to address the rumors about the infidelities. And then the man said, but I heard that she said that you was cheating. He didn't say he didn't cheat. He didn't say that he cheated. But what he said was, check this out. If you are away from your woman, enjoying business trips, allegedly, performing, allegedly, going here, going there, allegedly, without the comfort of your wife on the side, assumptions may arise. Assumptions may arise. Now, hold on. My man Job said, these niggas ain't macking right. So let's get to the macking part then, because you know I got to get you, Job. We got Alonzo Hall up in the building, all-star advisor when it comes to that insurance. We got my man Big Liddy from Liddyville up here. Now, they said this yesterday. Now, hold on. Shout out to my man AP that was in the building yesterday from East New York. He said, yo, the nigga Judge Mathis ain't got his macking right. Hold on. Let's get this right. Let's get this right, y'all. Fuck that. Y'all my mans. I got to be straight up with you. Hate it or love it, the underdog is on top. But, pay attention to this, but if our women, y'all don't want to hear this, the nigga Artie ain't going for none of this shit. So I'm telling you this right now, if Chisel Tay had a goddamn judge show, a beauty show, a pageant show, Artist is going. Because if our women had the opportunities like Judge Mathis and was going all around the motherfucking world without us accompanying them by the side, yo, that's my husband, I would, as a man, say, why doesn't she want me around? Why doesn't she want me around to enjoy the benefits if I'm her man? Sheep stay sleep. Salute, beloved. Come on, sheep. Now, you mean to tell me your woman gets up and goes away for 6 months at a time? Your woman goes away for 2 months at a time, but you not there? So you mean to tell me your woman got all this money, but she didn't fly you out to be in a hotel, even when, quote unquote, you may be working, like you said, you out doing business. Now, if you're on a business meeting with your boys, she can be in the same motherfucking resort with you, can't she? Huh? Yo, Liddy, so you mean to tell me if all of us is chilling at the YouTube motherfucking awards Artist Morrison is throwing in Vegas? Close your eyes and let's vision this. I'm going to talk this to it in a sentence. We all in Vegas, y'all. YouTube Awards is worldwide. Huh? Sheep Stay Sleep, Dog Soldier, FTC, 050 China, all the great content creators, whether they agree with each other or not, we come together for the YouTube Awards. So you mean to tell me if we're going out there to see if we win an award, our women can't be with the show? Huh? He said, the good women of my generation is taking a single women belief in the BS rappers be saying. That bullshit that they say, and that's a fact. Hold on. He said, come on, son, if any of us is leaving for 6 months at a time, you got to expect the woman to leave. Now check this out. What if she's leaving you behind for 3 and 6 months at a time? You're not going to assume that she might got a little friend like the ladies say? You know how the ladies say that little friend they got? Miss Annette says, correct, Dice. I don't believe your wife has to attend everywhere. We have to have some kind of trust and give each other time to miss each other. That's a fact. Now you heard what she said? So if wifey ain't going on this motherfucking trip with me, the next one she's going on. Wifey ain't going on the next one. Me and my man. But hold up. The nigga judge said he wasn't taking her to none of them shits. He just sending her that bread, got in the crib playing with herself. You know, like the scene from motherfucking Belly when Keisha was talking to Tommy. You remember when Tommy was sitting in the car, he was getting oral from the young girl? Hold on. Are you listening? Tommy was supposed to be out of town on a drug goddamn transaction, getting money. Him getting his dick sucked wasn't supposed to be in a plan with him and his woman. Remember what Keisha said? He said, I just miss you, Tommy. She's sitting on the bed, ass naked, ready to play in her pussy, excuse my language, smoking a blunt. I miss you, Tommy. He like, yo, word up. He getting sucked off in the car. He was like, yo, I'm just going to be here. Yo, hold up. Yo, hold on, y'all. Yo, hold on. He said, yo, I'm just going to be here for about 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, shit, yo, I'm going to be, oh, shit. Yo, 2 or 3 weeks and I'm going to get back to you. She said, I love you, Tommy. What he said? He said, oh. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? twice, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? My man Liddy said, but most women in 2024, Net, laugh out loud, they're wilding. That's why I'm good with mine. Liddy said, you're absolutely right. That's because the women in 2024 are lost and wasn't taught right. Just saying, no morals and no respect. So let's get into this work, y'all. Pay attention to this conversation. Fair YouTube usage. Let's go. Look at his face, y'all.
A body. And you just there. Like, we just there. And I feel like it's more to a relationship. It's not even I feel like. I know it's more to a relationship than just, I don't know what this is. Because I don't feel like we in a relationship. I feel like you my roommate.
Because we're not going out having dinner at five-star restaurants and shit.
No, because even when you come home, you don't acknowledge me.
Let's go.
Always tired or something like that.
Yeah, that con was working 14 hours.
But what they have to do with
physical labor.
Okay, but what they have to do with you acknowledging me?
Well, it take energy and it take rest in order to be able to contribute that to you. I'm one man.
But you always working. I mean, you always resting. So when is
go
the
to
time?
Work.
Okay, so when is the time gonna be put? You can't even sit down and watch a movie with me.
I mean, it's a reason and an explanation for all this.
It wasn't like this before. So what you did just to get me in?
See, that's crazy.
What's crazy about it? I'm just now I'm really just being open with you and telling you.
Maybe because since getting with you, you start wanting more and more things that requires me to go to work and be more and more tired. See,
pay attention. She asked him, she said, yo, what you just was cool and all that shit to reel me in? He said, well, maybe you need to pay attention to something. He said, number one, I'm doing 14 hours a day. Shit, I do 9 hours a day coming this motherfucker and pass the fuck out. I'm talking about take a shower, roll a spliff, and fall. I can't even smoke the spliff. I'm so goddamn tired. This man said he's doing 14 hours of manual labor. And he said, if you pay attention, when I got with you, you started wanting more and more things. It seems like one of the most favorite iconic bars I've ever heard from the great Rakim. Because he said, first you said all you want was love and affection. Let me be your angel and I'll be your protection. I took you out, bought you all kinds of things. Must have got you too hot, burned off your wings. You got an attitude. You need food to eat up. You screaming like I'm dreaming on the couch with my feet up. You scream, I'm lazy. You must be crazy. You thought I was a donut. You tried to glaze me. See, Rakim said when he first met this young lady, he told her, just continue to be the tenderoni that you are. Continue to keep me, you know what I'm saying, happy and mesmerized and interested and thinking about you. And because you was doing this, because of the heart that men have, yo, check this out. I seen this. I think it'll look good on you. I'm getting this for shorty. See, a lot of times, these niggas today have to buy women things for their company. Back in the days, men, we felt as though it was the honorable thing to do if you was our shorty to make y'all look official, even if you was already looking official. We see the official look to the world and the official look to your man is two different things. Now, after he began buying certain things, she knew he was getting money when he met him. Now she demanded more things because as they began to be closer and closer in a relationship, of course, he was expressing to her what he was doing, you know, talking to his woman about certain things. He said he's not showing her no affection. Y'all not peeping it. Pay attention. I heard everything you said. You know why I paid attention to it, OG? Because of what Judge Mathis also said. Neglect. Neglect. Pay attention. Let's get into this work.
You don't believe in a long haul. See, that's the bullshit. Y'all want this microwave shit. And y'all, instead of you actually crafting the art of food and putting recipes and putting it in the ovens and allowing itself to go through a process. This shit is the same way. I'm not finna sit up here, man, and you tell me what you want. You want to visit, you want to take trips overseas, you want a wedding, you want a new car, you want this, you want that. And then you expect me to still have the same drive as I did as if it was just me? No, I'm actually working, man, not only to provide my habits, but to provide yours as well. To give you what you think you deserve or what you want.
When you get in a relationship, you become selfless.
You gotta what the fuck selfless. You think I'm being? Selfless. I don't have to work.
You don't take me out.
I don't require my life before you didn't require all this hustling. It didn't. My life
didn't require all what it do before you. That's why I said when you get in a relationship, you become selfless. So it's stuff that you do that I didn't have to do before getting with you, and same on vice versa. So you
okay. So why are you complaining about me working? And
I'm not complaining about you working
to bring this shit to fruition.
I'm not complaining about you working. What I'm asking you is, can you spend more quality time with me?
Man, listen, quality time. What you think that is?
You don't do nothing but come in there and go to sleep. I fix you something to eat, feed you, you take a bath, you go to sleep.
I'm tired from working. It ain't no pleasing you. If I'm at the motherfucking house, it will be a problem. Now that I'm from the house, it's still a problem. Because I'm trying to go, the more I'm from the house, is me putting in time and work to compensate these trips and all these other things you want. And if I was at the house and I wasn't, and what your dreams and aspirations and shit wasn't matching my hustle, you would really have an issue. Because I'm always at the house.
You trying to make it seem as though I'm having an issue with you working. You trying to make it seem like
why else would I be tired?
Hey, Mimi. OG Bobby said some real shit. He said, yo, he might be tired, but he had to fulfill her needs. Respectfully. He said, she's putting it out on the table. No sex, no attention, no movie time, no dinners, no nothing, and he supposedly be with her. Then he said, I feel him too, but he has to do better in understanding. Kevin Jones said, if he was laying on a sofa playing video games, he would be a loser. Man, out working, it's a problem. Sheesh. Dog Soldier, salute. Pay attention to this, women. Pay attention. I need to talk to you. Their brother need to talk. If I'm being wrong, y'all talk to me. Y'all in here. Mimi is in the building. My Caucasian sensation has been back in the building. Miss Annette is here. Talk to me, y'all. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yo, artists, get Tizzle in the motherfucking building. We need some more women up in here because this is what I'm feeling, ladies. Now check this out, ladies. It's 24 hours in a day. 14 hours this man is at work. 14 hours a day. He's at work. Before he was with her, like he said, his budget was tight. Like she said, before she got with him, she had a certain budget. But when he came into the picture, he uplifted her budget too. Fellas, if your woman worked 14 hours and came home, and you tried to get some of that banana pudding, you know, and she said, Daddy, I'm tired, would you be upset? Ladies, if your man works 14 hours a day, give or take the time he got to get back and forth to work, so say 15 hours, there's still 9 hours left because it's only 24 hours in a motherfucking day, and you feed him some food after he takes a bath and he passes out. He passes out. His body is shutting down and has to recharge. Just like your cell phone. Like if you run your cell phone for more than the allotted time that's given to that battery, that cell phone is going to go dead. I don't give a fuck how much you press it to come on. I don't give a fuck how much you just hold it like a genie and say, yo, you're going to be ready. I don't need you right now. No, you're going to have to put that motherfucker on a charger. Huh? 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 If that cell phone die, you're going to have to put that shit on a charger. You see what my sister said? Mimi said, that's normal, Dice. Dude is tired. Miss Annette, you know, she from the town. She said, absolutely not. But he must make time. That's part of being in a relationship. Now check this out, ladies. Check this out. This is the one that's going to get y'all mad. You know, I'm glad when y'all pop up in here. Artist said, love mine. She getting time whenever she need it. Y'all ready for this? Ladies, I'm going to say it in a respectful way. No, I'm not. If y'all get the fuck up off y'all asses and go get a job and contribute an equal amount that this person is bringing in, or a quarter of that amount that that person is bringing in, he can have more time to be home because he won't have to be working 14 and 12 and all that, doing extra overtime. See, a lot of times people are failing to realize that these men that are doing these extreme hours usually are paying 60 to 70% of the bills. Let's get into this conversation. Fair YouTube usage.
I'm talking about you sitting up there spending quality time with me. We can do in the house.
I work 6 days a week.
You constantly talking about you working. See, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
That's a big component of why I'm tired.
Okay, so what I just supposed to do?
You supposed to be patient, sacrifice, chill, relax.
This bathroom's so musty.
Everybody dance.
When
to go to work.
Okay, so when is the time gonna be put? You can't even sit down and watch a movie with me.
I mean, it's a reason and an explanation for all this.
It wasn't like this before. So what you did just to get me in?
See, that's crazy.
What's crazy about it? I'm just now I'm really just being open with you and telling you.
Maybe because
smash that like button, y'all.
You start wanting more and more things that requires me to go to work and be more and more tired. See, you don't believe in a long haul. See, that's the bullshit. Y'all want this microwave shit, and y'all, instead of you actually crafting the art of food and putting recipes and putting it in the ovens and allowing itself to go through a process. This shit.
I don't know if y'all caught that. Miss Annette said something very valid. She said, listen, if mine's is busting his ass to make sure I'm secure, then we must have a date night, at least twice a month, and go on a vacation, even if it's for a weekend and getaway, at least twice a year, and she ain't said nothing wrong. Even Mimi said that. He still needs to make time, though, like at least on the weekends. This particular young man right here is working 6 days a week. But she said something that I don't want you ladies to think that I didn't hear. She said, I'm talking about when we home. She said, I just want you to spend some time with me. I heard her, ladies. I heard her. And then he went to the same conversation about, but I be tired because I be at work. And then she responded, see, you not listening to me. You talking about work, and I'm talking about things that we can do in the house. You did? OG said, I went through some ish like that and stepped my game up. Let's finish the rest of this work, y'all. Let's work.
It's the same way. I'm not finna sit up here, man, and you tell me what you want. You want to visit, you want to take trips overseas, you want a wedding, you want a new car, you want this, you want that. And then you expect me to still have the same drive as I did as if it was just me? No, I'm actually working my not only to provide my habits, but to provide yours as well. To give you what you think you deserve or what you want.
When you get in a relationship, you become selfless.
You gotta be. What the fuck you think I'm being? Selfless. I don't have to work.
You don't take me out.
I don't require my life.
He's not really hearing her and he's getting frustrated. Shout out to my man Kev for the super chat. He said, isn't it funny that a lot of people are attracted to the ambition, but when they get in a relationship, ambition becomes the enemy? That's for male or female. And that's some deep shit. Because back in the days with the old timers, see, ladies, I guess I'm just too old fashioned. I guess I'm too old fashioned. Because when it came to the man going out busting his ass, because, you know, the money wasn't like that back in the days. The economy was lower but higher, but so much lower compared to what we have to go through today. The women that stood by our grandfathers and great-grandfathers and some of our fathers, pay attention to this. Because whether we want to admit it or not, a lot of us in my age group, from 35 to 50, we didn't grow up in motherfucking households with two parents. Some of us were single parents. I was until about 11 years old, until my pops came home. And by the praises of God, he was with me. But I had the representation of man and woman with my grandmother and grandfather downstairs. So certain things now, that's why I want to talk about this new thing called the new wave of life. See, the old timers, the women sat down and supported their men. See, the old timers, the older women, they didn't give a fuck about getting their nails done. They didn't give a fuck about getting their eyebrows arched. They didn't give a fuck about getting their vaginas waxed. Chilling with love, I see you, sis. See, the older women, our grandmothers and great-grandmothers, they didn't give a fuck about going to long nails. They didn't give a fuck about going to the liquor store on the weekend getting bottles of Casamigo and Patron. Huh? Old-fashioned women. Let me tell you a story about my great-grandfather. Y'all ready for this shit? You think I'm crazy? It's a rumor that my great-grandfather, when he used to drive out my great-grandmother's yard, listen to this shit, he would take a broom and brush the tire tracks away. I can't make this shit up, y'all. They said my great-grandfather was a dangerous, cold man. They said when he left my great-grandmother Leanna's yard in the morning to go to work, he had a broom in the back of his pickup truck, and he would take his time and walk on the grass and wipe out his tire marks. People want to like say, why would he do some shit like that? Because my grandfather said his father wanted to know if a nigga stepped foot on his property when he wasn't there. See, because our great-grandmothers and our great-grandmothers and our great-great-grandmothers, they didn't go to work. Their job was to hold the house down. And the men back then, their job was to be the providers. There was some deadbeat niggas back then too. Don't get it twisted, but that wasn't really the thing back then. Back then, it was a certain thing with black pride that kept us together as a unit. See, a woman can sit back and watch television all day if she know that them bills is gonna get paid every month, fellas. But if she's wondering if you got a gambling habit or an addiction, whether that's drugs, women, she got to wonder if them bills is going to get paid because you might get on one of your selfish rants. She going to get a job. She going to have a side hustle, y'all. These is facts. The reason why today I'm feeling though we're looking at our women like prostitutes and they're looking at us like tricks is because number one, we're telling our women we're going to pay the bills. You make sure you hold your money. But let me explain something to you. It's a new day for the new year. We going 50-50 on a 25-cent bag of potato chips if you want to eat. We going 50-50 on a 25-cent bag of potato chips if you want to eat with me. Huh? I need to know that you really solid. Because I heard a woman say she wished men would go back to the times where they didn't have to worry about bills. So you mean to tell me if my money gone, you don't love me no more? Is this the reason why men take some of the most outlandish risk in their life, do some of the most craziest things, whether it can cost them their life or their freedom? Listen to the rest of this conversation, y'all. And tell me how y'all feel. Remember, y'all heard it first. Let's go.
If before you didn't require all this hustling. It didn't. My life was simple.
Require all what it do before you. That's why I said when you get in a relationship, you become selfish. So it's stuff that you do that I didn't have to do before getting with you, and same on vice versa. So you see,
okay, so why are you complaining about me working?
I'm not complaining about you working.
To bring this shit to fruition.
I'm not complaining about you working. What I'm asking you is, can you spend more quality time with me?
Man, listen. Quality time, what you think that is?
You don't do nothing but come in there and go to sleep. I fix you something to eat, feed you, you take a bath, you go to sleep.
I'm tired from working. It ain't no pleasing you.
If I'm
at the house, if I'm at the motherfucking house, it will be a problem. Now that I'm from the house, it's still a problem. Because I'm trying to go, the more I'm from the house, is me putting in time and work to compensate these trips and all these other things you want. And if I was at the house and I wasn't, and what your dreams and admirations and shit wasn't matching my hustle, you would really have an issue. Because I'm always at the house.
You trying to make it seem as though I'm having an issue with you working. You trying to make it seem like
why else would I be tired?
Stanley, I'm talking about you sitting up there spending quality time with me. We can do in the house.
I work.
Like Mr. Net said, he's not paying attention to nothing she's saying. He's acting like an ignoramus nincompoop. Big Dak stamped that. He's not listening to shit she's saying. She said, you keep talking about me beefing with you about having a job. She said, I don't give a fuck. I love the fact that you got a job, pussy. She said, I'm talking about spending some time. And every time she says that, it goes to the conversation of him having to go to work. See, now, ladies, this is something else you have to pay attention to in this conversation. He's expressing to her that he feels obligated, and he hates the fact that he's even chosen a woman like this, because now the woman that he really knows after getting in a relationship, he understands he cannot afford. I say he understands now he cannot afford. She understands he is not even empathetic to the fact that she don't give a fuck about the money. She just wants some time with him. Nobody's paying attention to what each other is saying because they're both aggravated with the person that they have chosen to be in a relationship with, man. Drop the dice cubes if you agree, man.
6 days a week.
You constantly talking about you working. See, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
That's a big component of why I'm tired.
Okay, facts. So what I just supposed to do?
Facts, OG.
You're supposed to be patient, sacrifice, chill, relax. You got a life outside of me? Go hang out with your friends.
Who said I want to do that all the
time? But if you sit up here and you want me,
now that's where he lost my respect, y'all. That's where he lost my respect, y'all. That's when I said this nigga up to something. What man is gonna literally tell his woman, yo, go hang out with your friends? Oh, you see, Mr. Net said it too. That right there, see that? See, I keep telling y'all, Mr. Net, shout out to Mr. Net from Harlem, man. Shout out to Mr. Net from Harlem. Shout out to Always the Queen. Make sure y'all put Always the Queen in y'all prayers, man. The godmother's been a little under weather. Damn, I love that woman, man. Make sure y'all put y'all prayers and make sure she get back right. You know what I'm saying? I miss her so much. but I check on her all the time. She hit me up. She good. You see what Mimi said? Ha ha, you dumbass. When, Mimi, think about that. When is your man going to say, well, Mimi, check this out. I prefer tonight that maybe you go hang out with Valerie and the girls for a couple of hours. Ha ha ha. That shit don't even sound right. Ain't no official nigga doing no shit like that. Let me tell you something. Official nigga gonna be like, yo, why you always with them bitches? If I'm telling the truth, ladies, let me see the hearts. Official nigga gonna be like, why do you always, Mimi, every time I turn around, every fucking weekend, you're talking about you're going out with Valerie and them. I'm starting to get upset, Mimi. Mimi, I'm starting to get upset. Word up. Blessings to always the queen, man. You know I'm gonna do that. Then your friends gonna be like, yo, fuck that nigga, bitch. This is the fact. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you get your man to the fact where he telling you to go hang out with your homegirls, the first thing your homegirls need to say to you is, who he fucking, bitch? Bitch, you better put your pussy power back together. This is what real bitches tell their homegirls. You better pop your pussy, bitch. This nigga's fucking somebody. And then them bitches gonna get together and turn into detectives and investigators. I swear to God. You're gonna have bitches that you don't even know watching you at your job with their cell phones. Bitch, I just seen him on lunch. He with a Spanish bitch getting empanadas. Bitch, he with a Spanish bitch right now. They got empanadas. Bitch, you better get over here. And that could be his goddamn supervisor. And he could be helping out in the motherfucking office with some goddamn empanadas, like she said, that the company bought for them to eat for lunch. Ain't that some shit? You know, yo, let me tell you something. Shout out to my ladies. If I ain't tell the truth in that, you know y'all bitches will get together, excuse my language, and get on a nigga body. Where your nigga work at? Bitch, text me his address. Bitch, I ain't got nothing to do all day anyway. I'ma sit on him, bitch. Niggas better stop playing. I'm telling you something, ladies. If that nigga be like, go hang out with your homegirls, he's going to get some pussy. I'm telling you this right now. See, I ain't trying to fuck nobody, so I can be real with y'all. That nigga going to get some pussy. Let me tell you something. If the nigga give you some money too, oh, God. Ladies, you better suck some cock when you get back. You better act like you're going out, right? I'm going to give you some game. Fuck it, your brother loves you. You better act like you're going out, and then he's going to go out, and he's going to get some pussy. I'm telling you this right now, so prepare yourself to know he's going to get some pussy. Fuck it, I'm going to tell. When he come back, y'all better be sitting up like a goddamn fox, ready to suck some cock. You better suck his cock like you've never met him before in your life, like this is a one-night affair. I am telling you. I am telling you. You'll get him back, because I'm telling you, he gone. I can't lie to y'all, he gone. Annette said, yo, Dice, I ain't gonna front. Early 90s, I was busting car windows out and everything. Then going back to the block, she turned into Jasmine Sullivan on a bitch. I bust your windows out your car. That's where he fucked up. Listen to the rest of this conversation, ladies and gentlemen. This nigga's crazy.
I need to do two things that is impossible for me to do. Be at home to spend time with you while simultaneously make money, which gonna require me to be from home in order to give you everything you ask me for. That's why I'm telling you, it's a life outside of me. Go hang with your friends and shit until the time then, bro. Like
this nigga said it again. This dumb nigga said that shit again, ladies. And then he put some extra shit on it. She should have just punched that nigga dead in his mouth. I don't support domestic violence or nothing like that. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Get mad at me if you want to. She should have just punched him in his motherfucking mouth. That nigga say, yo, go chill with your friends. Go chill with your friends until then. Bitch ass nigga.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Y'all know I am Sharon McLeod's son. Shout out to Official Eyes. I'm glad you okay. She out there protecting our country, y'all, on some real shit, like in the army protecting our country. I appreciate you for holding me down and staying down with the membership and making sure you always check on me. You know you're always in my heart. All it is a phone call away. All you got to do is hit your boy up. You heard me? Appreciate you to see you in the building. And Miss Annette said, she said, Dice, I was a wild one. She said, I went on a search in a tunnel and found mines. Went to the bar, got a bottle and poured it on him. Said, be cute now, nigga. OG Bobby, that's what he said. He said, go chill with your friends, bro. This nigga's crazy. Ain't no nigga doing Angie, baby. Is in the building. I cut my hair, Angie. They say the beard took 22 years off me. How I'm looking, girl? I started growing my beard September the 13th. I said I'm bringing in my month, my birthday month, with a different attitude. I'm letting that beard go and everything. September the 10th is the birthday. Today is September the 1st. Miss Annette said, yo, y'all have some crazy relationship stories. We got to do a call-in episode. You got to pull up, man. You ain't got to come from Annette, you need to hit that goddamn link. You ain't got to go right behind your avatar like that. You can have an avatar of Roberta Flack beating up Rick James. It could be an avatar of Roberta Flack beating up Rick James. It could be Shaka Khan giving Teddy Pendergrass the field. But listen to this foolishness. Yo, check this out, Angie, baby. This lady right here is telling her man she wants some time with him. She wants some of that rock and roll. She wants him to grab her by the head and say, I love you, baby. He talking about he always at work. He tired. Then at the end of the conversation right here, he insists that she go hang out with her friends. Is this nigga crazy?
Can't sit up here and be at the house and expect money and all these things to just fall. That ain't how this shit work. And you know this not how it works. If it's just in the street for you to go off and be with somebody else, do
I
that.
don't want to be
but
with nobody
else.
else.
Make
That's
it seem
why
like I'm not
I do not want to be with nobody else. That's why I'm constantly saying something to you.
Well,
now that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. She said, now she was very adamant of that. I believe it. I see it in her face. She just look a little horny to me. She like, God damn, nigga, can I get some loving, nigga? I'm starting to think it's something going on with him, ladies. You heard my man OG said he called her bro. Kev said, yo, Dice, the reason why brothers default to work is because society has made us believe that a man's value is based on working and how much he'll make. But let me explain something to you. That's a very, very strong point, Big Kev, because I just said this about the relationship status with us and our women. Are we valuing our women as prostitutes or partners? A relationship is supposed to be a partnership. It always has ship in it pertaining to friendship, of friends that can relate to each other. You dig what I'm saying? Partners, people that can coexist together continuously. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little friction, but can coexist together continuously. On some real shit. He seems like one of them niggas that's glad he at work. He probably one of them niggas that, believe it or not, he ain't even got to do overtime. They be telling the nigga, go home. Nah, I need the money. Is it just that he just want to seem like he want to be with her? Because niggas is doing that shit, man. It's a lot of niggas that's homeless and they with chicks because they want to live with them. Big Ike, I see you in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Let's go.
Hey, even if we do in-house dating, even if it's just, babe, let's watch a movie together.
He said, even if we do in-house dating, baby, even if it's just let's watch a movie together. She frisky, dummy. I don't trust them braids in his hair, I swear.
Tonight.
What's wrong with sitting at that? What's wrong with being bored?
Watching a movie together? That you already watched the TV. What is you saying?
After working 6 days a week, I want to watch what I want to watch. I want to watch what I want to watch. Why you can't find liking in things that I want to watch? They're gonna sue.
I've been doing this the whole time.
See, you do this right here. This your problem.
How?
You
so me doing
do
this,
all this.
How is this? How do that go with me expressing myself and how I feel about our relationship? How I feel about you?
Because
how does that go?
Yo, right there, y'all. Shout out to that woman right there. I told y'all it's always a method to my madness. That's the one I wanted to hear. You see what she just said? She said, how is it wrong for me because I'm expressing to you about our relationship? She said, you're the one I want to be with. She ain't talking about, yo, it's niggas that'll do this for me. You know I can go get any nigga I want. She ain't doing none of that. She's advocating her love for that man. And he's disregarding everything she's saying. She said, yo, we can do in-house dating. They ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking money. We ain't got to go outside. She said, we can do it in the crib. But that's not on his mind. Let's go.
And you don't know what's real. You don't know what's going on.
I do know what's real.
So, I know you just don't give a fuck about me then. It's all about you.
Mimi, he a stripper. Nah, I'm just joking.
After telling you what's going on and what's real, you still say we're talking about you. And for some reason, the reason why I'm tired is because of you. Because you want all this extravagant bullshit.
Okay, well then X out all that then. I don't want none of that. I just want time with you. Then
women say one thing, and then you do something totally different.
You heard what she said? She said, I don't want none of that. I just want some time with you. This shit is heartbreaking, man.
You trying to put it solely on me. I don't want all of that then.
Well, before you came in my life, it was simple. My life was very simplistic. I didn't care to do all that extra shit.
My life was simple too. Everybody life be simple before they bring a person in their life.
So you coming around talking all this, man, going overseas, traveling and doing all this.
And you said you want to do it too. I'm not the only one.
Because you speaking about doing it. Okay. I can go down to New Orleans and eat some gumbo. I'm good.
Okay.
If it's only it's only 24 hours in a day.
This is crazy. I see now we do not have the same vision or the same. We done grew apart.
Just go find you somebody.
Did y'all hear what he said? Ladies, let me tell you something. If he tell you that, he don't fuck with you. I'm going to keep it funky with you. Whatever y'all had, I'm telling you this, man. Whatever y'all had is over in his eyes. If he tell you, go ahead and find you another dude, he don't fuck with you. Yak, salute. Let me tell you something. As a man, we are not going to tell our woman, the woman that we love, to go fuck with anybody. The mere thought of it would drive a man crazy. This real man grown business, I'm telling y'all. You heard that? You heard what he said, Mimi? My life was so simple. That's what he told him. My life was simple before you. He said, I go down to New Orleans and eat gumbo. This woman is sitting up there expressing some of the realest shit I've heard, and she's a younger woman. She's like, yo, check this out. Things are going to change when people involve other people now and start a relationship. She said, this shit is fucked up. I'm saying, like, we ain't even on the same vision. Like, that's some of the... Yo, shout out to this young lady, man. Shout out to this young lady. Because it's really that you find people younger through this craziness with following all these fads, disrespecting each other. I mean, she never once disrespected him, but so many times he disrespected her. She still was compassionate about trying to make things work. Check this out. Fair as you smash this like, y'all.
They can please you. Because I ain't here for it. You ain't for
it. And that's the thing. I'm not even trying to find nobody else. I want it from you.
What I'm telling.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear what she said? She said, yo, this is the shit you're not hearing, dummy. I ain't trying to find that with nobody else. I want it with you.
All right.
It's really unfortunate things have to get to this stage in relationship, honestly. And that's the problem with women. Men will.
He said, dudes will say, go find another man. And then when a woman does, he turned into Tyrese crying. She said, and at that moment, he would have got out of my car. Now, that woman right there, my hat's off to her. But this story is about the old school ways, the old-fashioned ways towards the day. Like, our parents didn't have things like our grandparents and great-grandparents and all that didn't have cell phones. They didn't have the opportunity to pick up a phone, call one of their family members and look at them and talk and laugh and joke like we do. Shit, a lot of their cars was no power steering. My grandparents grew up in a town where people walked around barefoot till they were adults. Angie Baby said that nigga's emotionally handicapped. Run, girl. Yak said he already moved on. The look he just gave her was like a little suspect. I'm just saying. Yo, Vibe, salute, boy. Got bad vibes in the building, y'all. He said, when a man is, I guess he's saying done. When a man is done with the woman, there's no talking. Y'all gone. Just gonna be around and make you mad. That's a fact. That's a fact. But ladies, let me ask you something. How many of the women in here right now, I want to ask y'all respectfully, be real with your boy. Feel as though that it's the man's sole responsibility to maintain y'all relationship, whether y'all dating or married, financially. For the women that feel as though that it's the man's responsibility to do that, put a 1. For the women that feel as though it's supposed to be 50-50, 70-30, 60-40, 80-20, anything that has a percentage where you are involved as a team, as partnership for us to grow, put a 7. Angie Baby said the 7. She said, nah, it's a two-way situation. Mimi said, gotta be 7. Official eyes means 7. She said 2. 7, that's a fact. See, let me explain something to you, ladies. Partnership and a contribution to us winning is appreciated. From the highest to the smallest minute. What I mean by this, all right, cool. I got the light bill. You got the cable bill. Or I got the light bill. I got the cable bill. You got the water bill. Oh, we got a car note. I got the car note. You got the light bill. I got the cable bill. Or you got the car note 1 month. I got the car note 1 month. If we sharing it, if we won. There's nothing wrong with that. It could be 100% financially on either or, male or female, as long as the other person has the truest contribution wholeheartedly to the home, meaning that house is clean, meals are prepared, the children are tended to. You did? But unfortunately, I'm seeing today, I'm hearing women saying he got to be making $300,000 a year. So if he's making $300,000 a year, if he has to make $300,000 a year to date you, what is your expenses? What is your expenses? So you mean to tell me he has to make $200,000 a year? Break down your expenses. 10% of 200,000 is $20,000. Some people don't make $20,000 a year. Check this out. But he got to make $200,000. And to the fellas, for the fellas, just to have these things that people say like eye candy, or to just feel accepted because walking alone may seem fearful to some. Are you much as to blame? Fucking with chicks that you know would never fuck with you unless there was a bag involved? See, I'm from a different era. When you fuck with somebody, you fuck with them because of their personality, because of their integrity, their morals, what they stood for, who they were known to be, who they proved to you to be. If the bag was around, that was just a blessing, but it had to start off with the integrity first. The whole morale of the character first. Because just because one is a character doesn't mean he's not a character. See, that's some deep shit. I say that on Pulp Fiction. Just because one is a character does not mean he has character. A lot of men today are afraid of their women to be in the workplace. A lot of men today are afraid for their women to go out and work because they're afraid that their women might decide that they no longer need them. Official stats say a lot of people don't have morals or integrity anymore. Mimi said, plus you got to check how much time the job you choose is sucking up any time away from your family. That's why I said, ladies, now, if a lot of our women, not to the women that believe in working, but when it came to physical needs, not our whole wants, it's total different. Our physical needs are our house, our food, our commute back and forth to work. Our wants are the luxurious things that are supposed to come in time, but our needs are fulfilled. But our needs are fulfilled better, and our wants become dreams quicker, closer than others is because of two incomes. In this day and age right now, 72% of the world are living check to check. People aren't even enjoying themselves anymore. They done got you fucked up. They got us all fucked up. You know why the interaction in the movies is down, even though the movies are still up? Because we have Fire Sticks now. We have Netflix now. We have Roku now. Everything that our grandparents and great parents had that they didn't have, and their relationships last longer and longer, we have, and we can't rock for 6 months without saying, yo, I don't fuck with this motherfucker no more. Dog Soldier said it earlier. It's understandable that some people want certain things that they feel as though they deserve. Because you do deserve the best, especially if you work hard for it. But it's much easier to achieve with more than one income. So if we want a big home, but right now we got a 1-bedroom apartment. If we want a big home, we both want a big home. We don't want to both stay in this 1-bedroom apartment. We both want to get out of this 1-bedroom apartment. So the obligation is to the both of us to stack our money to achieve this goal. Nerd said they got rid of DVDs and CDs. Everything else is going digital. Mr. Net said, that's why you find what you love to do and invest in yourself and be your own boss. That shit used to get me in trouble, Annette. Educational purposes only. Net Stars, peace to the God. I appreciate you for pulling up, beloved. Official Eyes says, some households are different. I've had my job since 17 years old and I can't change it. See, that's a good thing. See, shout out to the people like that. Like I said, when we was coming up in Brooklyn, to the ladies that, you know, they had the jobs at Gap. They had the jobs at Macy's. They had the jobs at, what was that shit? Macy's, Old Navy, the Gap, Banana Republic, Bloomingdale's. You know what I'm saying? The women that went from high school and went into them type of fields dealing with fashion, like my moms. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Vibes. Like my moms that went into fashion, like really went into that shit. And so many times we have to think about what we need. See, I can get what I want to get because I know who I am. Shit, I can eat chicken motherfucking sandwiches. I can eat some motherfucking Hillshire chicken sandwiches every day for about 5 or 6 months to get what I need. But in a relationship, I can't be that selfish because the second or third day, she's going to be asking you why we still eating Hillshire roasted honey turkey sandwiches. Like the young lady was trying to say, she said, yo, I appreciate the fact that you're going to work. She said, I want you to understand how much I appreciate you. Let me show you. But unfortunately, in this day and time, the bag is always concerned when it comes to relationships now. The bag, it has to be. First of all, I'm hearing so much like, honestly, ladies, would you date somebody in McDonald's? Would you date somebody, would you give somebody the chance that one day, say for instance, you just felt like you wanted some shit from the hood. You got a little bouginess and you said, fuck that, I want a little fillet of fish. You know what I'm saying? You walk up in McDonald's and the dude that's back there flipping burgers, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't even got his twist right. He walk up on you and express to you how much motherfucking he enjoys looking at you. He would love to get to know you. He would like to get to know you. Would you give him your phone number? The deep part about it is if a man was to walk into McDonald's, he can be a millionaire. He can be a billionaire. You know, he feels as though he want to get a little Big Mac, you know what I'm saying? Reminiscing of back in the times. If a beautiful woman, a cashier, an assistant manager, a woman dipping fries, caught his interest, he would make it his obligation to get her number. Am I making any sense? Ain't that deep? Ladies, y'all ain't doing that bullshit, man. This nigga working McDonald's. He get paid every 2 motherfucking weeks. He getting like $11 an hour. I ain't fucking with that nigga. But a man, yo, shorty, beautiful. First thing we gonna say is she ain't even gonna be working at McDonald's when she get with me. I'm about to get her right. It might be 20% of women that are looking to do the same thing a man do, but like, I'm gonna get this nigga right. Yeah, he in McDonald's, I'm about to take this nigga and get his hair cut. About to take this nigga to motherfucking Saks and get him a motherfucking low-life suit or two. Get him a couple of them Ralph shirts. Get him some good jeans, a good pair of boots, a good pair of Rockports. You know, good casual cap. You know, maybe a Kango of some sort of tweeted blend. Make him adjust to adulthood. About 20% of women that'll do that shit. But you better be something special. It'd be like performing in front of Simon. It'd be like performing in front of Simon, and that nigga vote is the reason why you go or not. So to the women and the men, I just gave you a whole show pertaining to who you choose and what your goals are. I gave you more jewels in it, telling you straight up and down, if you are dating someone that's more interested in saving to get the bag or more interested and neglecting you, male or female, you got to make a decision. Like that young lady did. She said, you know what? I understand now that we are not on the same path. Facts. I heard this man say this the other day before I get out of here. The most powerful feeling on earth is love. This is some real deep shit. The most powerful feeling on earth is love. Love can change everything. Love can change everything. A person could want to do something to somebody and think about somebody else and the love and the respect they have for them and don't do it. The more love you push out, the more love you get back. So nowadays, when it seems like we're all being confused because of this money, because the world, the money is disappearing right in front of our faces. Y'all not paying attention to the shit. It's fucked up. The money is disappearing right in front of our faces, and they're switching everything over. Be prepared for war, but sometimes war is going to be destroyed by love.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody